Hello ladies and gentlemen, CycleGold here of CycleGold Videos, and today we're doing something a bit different. It's very possible that this is the second video of today, in which case I don't expect 2 videos in one day. But it's been a really crazy week in terms of what's been going on in social media and what's been appearing in my sort of news feed and my Facebook feed. And there's been a lot of things going on that I wouldn't have all expected to happen in 1 week, and there's been so much news going on that I didn't think anything could top what was happening this week. I mean, we had the Dragon Ball Super community being very salty about the Potara fusion moves, where she basically whooped God form. Dauntless removed the loot box system from its game, which was just absolutely insane, and if you haven't heard about this, then they seem to be the only company that's doing the opposite of what every other company is doing, which is just putting more microtransactions and monetization techniques into their video games. EA bought Respawn Entertainment, so rest in peace Respawn Entertainment, your Titanfall game was fun while it lasted. GTA 5 became the biggest selling online game, which, in America, I should have point out, which is impressive considering how many hackers I've come across in my streams. That I've only owned the game since like last week, and yeah, we just can't seem to do anything in that game without being without encountering glitches, without encountering hackers or mob style beatdowns. Is fair enough, that's just people. But yeah, my first time playing the online portion of the game, my car despawned. No, that's not true. My car didn't despawn. The world despawned around me and I found myself in the middle of the ocean. The car was still there, but it was sinking, so I got out the car, which I didn't really want to do. I wanted the car. Came back up, there was no land anywhere to be seen, and that was that. It was like game over. So after that, I was kind of a bit more trepid about playing the game, but the fact that it's become the biggest selling game is interesting. And finally, of course, who can forget about the fact that Jean-Claude Van Damme picked a fight with a Power Ranger and lost? I honestly didn't think anything could top that this week, but then this happened in the latest Fighter Pack trailer for Injustice 2.
Now that looks like fun. Mind if we play?
Dibs on the magic, lady. We fight as a team, Mikey. Fine. Coming through, dude.
Yeah. Did you see that coming? Because I didn't. So, there you have it. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are now going to face off against the might of the DC Universe. This isn't the first time it's going to happen, though. The DC Universe has been doing some crazy crossovers lately. If you're reading any of their comics, then you know what I'm talking about. But the game itself, the last Fire Pack introduced Hellboy, and he looked pretty sweet. I don't think he's actually come out yet, annoyingly. They seem to be announcing content much farther in advance than they're actually releasing it into the wild. But yeah, I'm excited for these guys, man. I really like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and like I say, if you actually read the comics, then you already know that this isn't the first time that they've crossed over with DC. Batman has already had his little time in the sun with the Cowabunga crew. Well, depending on how many Fire Packs DC do, there is another team that they could possibly introduce, which would be very interesting, and I very much doubt it. But the Justice League had a little 6-part series with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and as their comic book series is pretty popular at the minute, that could be interesting to say the least. But yeah, man, what do you guys think? Are you going to be interested at all in seeing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a modern fighting game? I actually really want to pick up Injustice 2. I played the mobile version for a long time, but I've never picked up the proper console version, and I know it's coming out on PC soon, so if there's a version where all the DLC is just included, I'm sure it'll cost a fortune, but if it's not too much, then I might have to pick this up now. Turtle power all the way, guys. And yeah, I know that Enchantress and the Atom was there too, but the Atom has been revealed previously, and other than the fact that this Enchantress looks so much better than the one that was in the Suicide Squad film, which is a film that I do not want to talk about. There's not much to say about her. She's Enchantress. Yay. But yeah, I can't wait to see what these guys play like. I've heard some people say that they're going to be one character, so they're going to be like swapping in and out, like as one guy starts a combo, maybe another one will come in, or maybe they've got special moves where they swap over. Because I mean, if you guys played Mortal Kombat Deception, which was a game technically made by the people at NetherRealm, even though it was when they were still Midway, then you will have probably played a character called Noob Smoke, and he had a very similar mechanic because they were two characters, and their combos would swap them in sort of mid combination. So you know, I had it on Xbox, so you'd be going X, A, LB, left trigger, and then as you push the left trigger, the character's doing some crazy martial arts stuff, and then maybe one of them will flip and the other guy will come in and do a finishing move, or he'll keep the combo going if it's a really long one. And yeah, a lot of their super moves involve the two of them coming out. I think later on in like Mortal Kombat 9, they had both of the characters separate because of the whole reboot thing that they did, but Noob Saibot kept the idea of having like his double or his shadow clone still coming in and doing some moves. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the Turtles in action, and I think when that gameplay drops, I might have to do a video to that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all for right now, dudes. I was just so excited to show you everybody and scream it from the rooftops that the Teenage Mutant Turtles are in this game. If you like that video, give it a like. If you want to let me know what you think about this announcement, please leave a comment below. And if you like this channel and where it's heading, then feel free to maybe click that subscribe button. That's all for now, folks. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.